Hello, my friends. How we all doing today? Gigi here for another quick collective reading. No, I'm not even going to say quick. There's nothing quick about my readings. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you all for the support you guys are showing to the channel. It's definitely appreciated over here. Just a quick disclaimer, these are a collective reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, please don't force it, guys, okay? I'm not a certified therapist. I am not certified in anything like that. Actually, I'm just your friendly neighborhood Gigi here to give you some insight from spirit and the universe and see what's going on for you. Things that you may not know is going on, okay? These messages are for entertainment purposes, so don't force things, guys, okay? Try not to set my table on fire. Alright. I've been working on some products. I know I've been saying I'm going to get a commercial video out. It's very difficult to do with a 2-year-old and the million other things that I do every day. But just know it is in progress, and it's going to happen. And as soon as it does, you'll be the first to know. Okay, guys? So, if you haven't already subscribed, definitely do so, please. Like I said, I am very grateful for all of the support the channel's already getting. It means the world to me. If this resonates with you guys, please don't forget to hit the like button. Okay? Here we go. Heavenly Divine, white light spirits, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that came before me, I come to you today with an opened mind and an opened heart, with pure, loving, and positive intentions to gather messages for the collective. What are the things our collective need to know today, Spirit? Anything from this pile right off the bat? Anything off the bat? I think I'm going to pull a moon card, guys. A moonology card, one of my oracle decks. I want to see what's going on with that first, I think. Let me set this down for a second. I have one card that did come out, but I want to get a quick message from the universe for you guys. I feel like it's necessary. Uh-oh. What messages do you want to know right off the bat? It's a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. First message from the universe. Somebody taking more than they're receiving or giving, I mean. Nothing will come of this situation. And how I read this, guys, is if you start taking more than you're giving, there's nothing going to come of this situation, okay? So let's get one more message from the universe for you. Oh, whoa, we got two. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius, which we just came out of, so that's pretty cool. And then a fiery climax approaches. But it's a time to give rather than take, or nothing will come of this situation, is what I'm getting. Anything else? One last one. Anything else, Spirit? You can leave it there. Okay. I'm going to leave this up as the baseline of this reading. I don't know, something like told me to do this for you guys, so we're going to leave this there. Can you guys see those okay? Okay, beautiful. Now what were we doing? Let's see. Any other urgent messages right off the bat, Spirit? Whoa! That's definitely some urgent messages. I definitely feel a very deep urge to get these shuffled out and start pulling cards. There's definitely something going on, guys. Spirit, anything else from this pile? Anything else, Spirit? Somebody's really pissed right now at the fact that you changed, and they don't like the new you. They don't like the new you, collective, and they're really pissed about it. You want your freedom, then have it. I release you, and you're a terrible parent. Oof. You want your freedom, then have it. I release you. You're a terrible parent. I like the old you better, and I'm so pissed right now. And there's a third party situation. I understand. I understand somebody's acting out because they're in a third party situation. Are you coming out or what? There we go. We're taking both of them. We're taking both of them. I'm stronger than I ever knew, and let's slow down. Anything else? Damn. I want to know what's... Uh-oh. My family just got home, and somebody's not happy. I may have to pause this, guys, and go see what my little one's up to. I think everything's okay now. Alright. Just do you. Oh, okay. I'll take that as a just keep doing what I'm doing from Spirit. My honey's got it. Okay. Anything else from this pile? Anything else? Red flag alert. There's a red flag. Yeah, there's a third party situation. And somebody's starting to realize that people are trying to throw something over. There's some red flags. I want to see what these other two are. I won't choose, and there's a businessman. Alright. Anything else? Anything else? Something to flip over in here? My fan is directly blowing behind me. Hang on a second, guys. And we worked together, that's why it took so long to end. Oh, hey. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, Champa on the loose. What is going on? Alright. Came out. Take both of them. You deserve what you got. And we got a cowboy businessman. Wow. Okay. I want to gather my thoughts here, guys. I need to analyze this for a second because, I mean, it's like a lot of the other collective readings I've been doing. We have a third-party situation. We got a businessman. So I will say it for everyone. Mr. Executive, are you being a schmuck today? Is that what we're doing? Are you releasing some red flags? Are you pissed at somebody that's changing up on you and you don't like the fact that they're changing? You don't like the way that they're changing? Are you being a terrible parent to a child? Are you getting some karma for being a schmuck? What's going on today? We worked together. That's why it took so long to end. But the thing is you won't choose. So are you telling us that it's going to end, but really you won't choose and you're going to continue to stay in this toxic behavior? Gigi would like to know. Sure would. Yes, I sure would. Okay? Because you want your freedom. But the thing is if you got kids and you're being a terrible parent because you playing all these damn games now, Gina's not gonna let this happen to the collective. We got to keep our eyes on you. Now we getting all up in your business. Now we getting all up in your business. Stuff that you hiding. And now somebody sees you love both of these people. You're not going to choose. You obviously work with somebody, okay? And that could very well be why you're not going to choose this other person. I seem to be channeling a lot of divine counterparts. So this could very well be the divine masculine not wanting to choose because they have a reputation to uphold. So they're choosing to stay with the person that they're with right now, that they probably have kids with, probably married to. I'm getting confirmation. My intuition's screaming at me right now. My ears are starting to go up in flames. So yeah, I'm definitely got spirits definitely here telling me my ancestors are. I've been, the way my ancestors have been coming to me is I'm Italian and Jewish, so I have a mixture of both my family, both sides of my family, all sitting in two different tables, and it's a panel of my ancestors sitting here, all with their hands folded in front of them, shaking their head at me. Confirmation that they are married, they have children, and the fact is that they're both freaking miserable, and they're not going to choose because they have children, they have a reputation to uphold, and even though it's affecting the kids, they're not going to change, and they're going to get what they deserve. And basically this other relationship, they had to pump the brakes on it real quick because they were starting to, I'm just, somebody pumped the brakes on this relationship real quick, started to recognize the red flags. Was this the divine counterpart, the masculine? No, this was the feminine that was starting to see this. They were starting to catch on and see what they were doing. They saw what they were starting to catch on what this masculine was up to, and realized how much stronger they were than they were giving themselves credit for. And they're like, whoa, pump the brakes now. Slow yourself down. Don't be trying to pull one over on me, my friend. No. Don't. You want your freedom to do and lie and be conniving and try to hide this shit? Feel free. But I see you, my dude. I see you. You ain't gonna pull one over on me. And the fact of the matter is it right here. It says it right here. You're lying about it being over, okay? You're lying about it being over. That's probably what I'm saying here. See, it came out in two different sections here. And as I look up here, it's time to give rather than take. Give them their space, feminine, because obviously nothing's going to will come of this situation, okay? And that a fiery climax is going to come, because if you're being a terrible parent and you're going to get what you deserve, and you're lying and you're cheating and you're pissed off at somebody because they're changing for the better and they're stronger than they ever knew that they could be, and you're pissed about it, you're about to have your karma. That's that fiery climax that's about to approach. You need to show the world the real you and quit being this fake ass person, okay? If you're happy being a fake ass person, living a fake ass life, if you're living between these two personalities, wanting to be one instead of the other, you need to show the world the real you, because you know what? Your divine counterparts distancing themselves from you. They're slowing down. They think you want your freedom to go be free, so be free. But remember, you have responsibilities. And if you're being a terrible parent because of it, no, dude. You're going to get what you deserve. It's a give and take kind of love right there. Twice, 2 times. Confirmation. It's a time to give rather than take. I'm shaking right now. I don't know if you guys can tell. Can you guys tell I'm shaking? Probably not. It's a give and take kind of love. It's a time to give rather than take. I want to get the actual, I want to get more information on that. I want to see what the universe has to fully say about that card. It's a new moon in Virgo. So let's see what we have on here. We have, so I'm looking, because I haven't gotten any element signs or zodiac signs come out on these cards, but I have new moon in Virgo, full moon in Aquarius, and full moon in Aries. So you could be dealing with some kind of, you can be dealing with a fire sign, a earth sign, or an air sign, or a Virgo, Aquarius, or an Aries. Okay, so I want to get confirmation on this one. New moon in Virgo. Where are you? Okay, so additional meanings for this card. Gradual improvements are coming. Pay attention to details if you want success. Pay attention to those red flags too. Be of service to others, and love and money will follow. The person you're asking about is reliable. So divine masculine, if you are asking about if the person, this divine feminine, is worthy, and you're you know, you guys are on the slow down, pump the brakes kind of deal, this person is worthy. The person that you're dealing with, I like to call the karmics. I like to call karmic females, excuse me. I am a mom. I don't do my makeup every day, guys. It's real life over here. So excuse my mess. If I ever come on camera, believe me, you will see me at my best, okay? What was I saying? Yes. Oh yes, I was talking about what I like to call karmic females. I like to call them the Sea Witch. Ursula, okay, from Little Mermaid. I don't know why, but it seems fitting in most of these. Okay, this is your karmic Sea Witch over here that you're investing in. They are not the reliable one. No. Okay, this card, this new moon in Virgo card, the one that says a time to give rather than take, the teachings is Virgo is the sign of health, service, and analysis. Its energy is precise and has a feeling of harvest about it. When this card comes up, it could be that a wonderful bounty is coming your way. However, the energy of the new moon in Virgo is usually about getting your life in order. So that's what you need to do at the time of the Virgo new moon and whenever else you pull this card. So basically what I think this card is trying to say is basically get your shit together. Stop worrying about boys or girls. Stop worrying about getting it on. Worry about yourself. Focus on being a better parent, first off. Second off, get your head right and figure out how you can go back to being who you are. Show the world the real you. If you're a businessman, if you're a cowboy by heart and a businessman by nature, you know, out in the real world, and your heart's calling you back to the ranchman, go. If you're a cowboy and you want to be out in the real world making money and being a boss, then get off the damn horse and go do it. I'm just using that because these are the descriptions in which are in front of me, okay? You know, if you want to go, if you're a computer person and you want to be a ballerina, go. Do what makes you happy. Quit being and living up in this freaking mindset that you have to go and be something that you're not. I picked this because most people turn into this because they feel like money is the only thing that'll give them something of satisfaction, but when in their heart they're really this. Buying, trading in trucks for stupid American muscle cars, or taking trips with girls that don't deserve it, or spending money on people that don't deserve it, spending it on instead of giving back. Save that money that you spent on the stupid luxury vehicle and take that and go put it into building a business that could, for example, why not build a business where you can help homeless people learn how to garden and use that to feed them and feed the community and do something nice like that. Why would you want to not show the world the real you when inside of you could be something amazing, instead of being a tyrant worried about all their pentacles, man? I'm curious as to why people live like that. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a little insight about my life, okay? I lived in the material world for so long. And then up until a point where I just couldn't take the working for the man anymore. I didn't want to work for anybody making them money like that. working for a cosmetic company, running $1 million counter with people that didn't want to listen to what I had to say. I had managers that didn't want to freaking respect me and made me feel this big, and I just couldn't take it no more. So me and my spouse picked up, bought an RV, came out to California, and lived in that damn thing for 3 years until our son was too big to live it in anymore. I gave up the material world, buying Gucci and Chanel all the damn time. I wasn't playing games when it came to that sort of thing. I had my luxuries, and then I realized that there is nothing more important than my mental health. And if you're sitting here being all up, I'm just going to use these as an example. This may not be your situation. Please take it how it resonates, okay? But if you grew up like this, I grew up in Brooklyn, New York. I grew up there, lived there until I was 10, and then me and my mom beat feet up out the ghetto and moved into northern New Jersey in a very rural part where I grew up on farms, had, uncles that had over 100 plus, head of cattle, huge cornfields, growing up riding horses. And then I turned into this person because I wanted money. But that didn't happen until after I got out of the service. Okay, but I lived my dreams. I rode those horses, and I did that. And then I realized when I became a businesswoman and, somebody in the corporate world doing all that, how miserable I had. Stomach issues, I was throwing up blood. It was horrible. My health, my everything was just messed up. I was living in misery and sick to my stomach, not being able, the stress was causing me to have issues getting pregnant. I couldn't have the dreams that I wanted. Okay, so I understand personally, the conflict of being who I want to be and being who I have to be. I understand that, or what I thought I had to be. The thing is that a very wise person once said to me, and I completely agree with this person, that the outside of a horse is the best thing for the inside of a human. I strongly believe that. I grew up with horses. I had this one horse I rode for as long as I can remember. His name was Anfo, and he just made my heart sing. And I have dreams of my spirit horses. These horses are my protectors. I see them in my dreams. There's 2 of them. I could never go back to working behind this counter doing this sort of thing when my heart's here. I had the Mustangs, I had the nice cars, I had the luxury vehicles and the designer clothes and shoes, and spending money that I didn't have just because I had to show face. I understand all of that, but the thing is it's time now to get out of that mindset and find out who you are. Because nothing's going to come out of this situation that's going to be beneficial to you. You're going to destroy your kids. You're going to make them feel like that this is all that can be when they really truly want to be this. Or however it works for you, okay? You're going to get what you deserve if you don't start making choices and slow down a bit and realize that freedom isn't all it's cracked up to be, because you're ruining your family. You're ruining a possibility of having an option to be with your divine counterpart or your soulmate, however it is for you. I feel divine counterparts, but then again, I found out I'm on a twin flame journey within the last 2 months that I've been on my major spiritual awakening. I realized that, so I feel like this could be channeling divine counterparts or soulmates. That's just how it's been working out with these readings. So take it how it resonates with you guys, okay? But the thing is you need to find this within yourself. You need to give rather than take. Go do grand gestures for people that are way less fortunate than you. Okay, way less fortunate. You see people like here in California. I don't know, where everybody else is watching from, but here in California, everywhere you turn, there's homeless. When I can give, I give. When I have something, extra dog food or whatever the case may be, I always try. And it's not because I'm trying to show face or, oh, I did nice, let me post it on this. No, I never brag about what I do. This is the first time I've actually talked about it, really, to anybody I don't know. But the thing is I'm using it as an example. Go do something nice for somebody. Start putting out good so you can start getting back good, instead of, putting people into I love you both kind of situations while you have a situation over here where you have kids with somebody that you really don't want to be with, but you work together, so you got to keep face, got to show face, and you're pissed off that the person you truly want in your life is changing for the better, and you're mad about it. It's not good. All that nasty darkness you're sending out, bro. they're not gonna take it. They realize how strong they are. They are the type of person to give rather than take, and they're not gonna take your crap. They're gonna be happy in their happy-go-lucky kind of attitude, while you're sitting over here pissed at the world that you're miserable and depressed because you need to get back on that damn horse, or go back to whatever it is that your roots are telling you to go back to, and find your damn soul again. Just do you. Just do you. Quit worrying about everybody else. Worry about your kids and worry about yourself. There's a good girl at home with a broken heart because of you, because they realized that there were red flags. They realized what you were up to. Probably caught wise to your stuff, did a little research. Or something, and realized that you were up to no damn good, and they pumped the brakes on that, and now they're heartbroken, sitting over here trying to get back to being as strong as they know that they are, not trying to deal with all of this. Because you ain't going to choose even though you love them both. Ridiculous nonsense. And somebody needs to learn to shut their mouth. Probably this masculine. Am I getting the right kind of energy here, Spirit? Is it the masculine? Yeah, my heart rate's starting to go up. 84, 86. Normally I sit at between 72 beats per minute. Or whatever. Beats per whatever. I can't even think right now. Medically, I can't even think. But my heart rate's starting to go, and I feel like my chest is starting to, I'm a Leo. I've said this to you guys before. So when my rage starts to happen, and I feel like I'm channeling a lot of that right now, it's been coming up from behind my neck and into my ears, but now it's channeling straight from my chest. Somebody needs to shut their mouth. Probably talking way too much nonsense. Probably saying way too many things. Probably making too many promises that they can't keep. Probably way too much lying. They need to learn to shut their mouth before they ruin a whole lot of, put themselves in situations they can't get out of, ruin things, mess things up that they shouldn't be ruining. Maybe they're talking too much shit in front of their kids. Maybe that's, swearing too much. I mean, I have a terrible mouth sometimes. I do my very best to keep it away from Killian, my son, but, yeah. You gotta stop the lying. You gotta stop the bullshit. You gotta work on yourself. You gotta work on being a better parent. Get back to who you are. But it's such a sweet addiction. What is? The fact that you like third-party situations? Or do you actually have an actual addiction to drugs or alcohol? Yep, confirmation there. Stomach about heaved. Damn. That's how I know when yeah, anyway. So we got addictions. We got a boho princess. Somebody likes the bohemian style. Good for you. Not a bad style. I know way more than you think. There you go. Like I said, probably the feminine here, probably did a little research, probably a little intuitive, probably very intuitive. Saw the red flags, did a little something, and realized, well, pump them brakes. I know way more than you're letting on. And you need to stop lying to me and shut your mouth and be real. You come correct. Don't, because now I know who I am. I know my worth. I will leave you for her even if we are married. Okay, there you go. Not going to choose. They're not going to choose. You want to know why? Because they work together. They got to show face. And even if you two were together, there's nobody going to let... He would rather stay in this situation. He'd rather stay in this mindset than be in this mindset with his boho princess. He'd rather be with a little, probably, hoochie mama that he got knocked up. It's keeping him locked up in that relationship because of money. That's exactly how I feel about this situation. That's how I feel that these cards, that's exactly what these cards are telling me. There's a businessman, okay? That's the only, unless this feminine is a businesswoman and she's all about the money, but that is not what I'm feeling. I do not feel that energy. I feel more of this energy towards this good girl with a broken heart. That's what I feel. This warm, you know, soul of a hippie kind of person. While you got Mr. Executive Schmuck over here playing stupid when he should be riding horses with his princess rather than worrying about this sea witch that he probably got pregnant or whatever. Probably married. Already coming out that there's somebody that's a terrible parent. I can't believe this. Unfucking believable. Nothing beats a quiet evening alone. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree. So somebody needs to find some time for a quiet evening at home alone. Absolutely. Spirit is saying yes. Listen, Mr. Masculine over here. I'm going to give you a very helpful piece of advice I heard from another reader. It actually is something that I've been looking into and I've done myself personally. But I recommend taking you a spiritual bath. Thank you, Spiritual Sag. If you ever see this, thank you for opening my eyes to that. Okay, thank you. Go take you a spiritual bath. You can look it up online. Go take you one of those. Find you a quiet evening at home alone or a quiet evening in a hotel by yourself. Take you a spiritual bath. Don't turn your phone off. Don't turn your phone off. Don't turn off the TV. Leave all the tech alone. Just be with you and God. Okay? Pray. Take you a spiritual bath, take you a quiet evening at home alone, and open up your damn mind because there are messages waiting for you. Step out of this addiction to whatever it is, money, drugs, alcohol, whores, whatever. Okay, step out of that addiction. It may be, you may feel like it's a sweet addiction, but listen, I've been addicted to something. All right, I've had my fun with drugs. And it felt like a sweet addiction, but once your nose starts bleeding out of nowhere because you're snorting too much of those things, drinking too much alcohol and your liver fails and you're bleeding to death from the inside out, you'll appreciate taking that quiet evening at home alone, so that way you can get messages from Spirit and your ancestors, that confirmation from my ancestors. Their heads are shaking, masculine. They want you to take you a quiet evening at home alone or a quiet evening at a hotel alone. Take you a spiritual bath. Get you some crystals. Get you a little bit of sage. Clear quartz. That's all you need. You can get you some clear quartz, get you a piece of rose quartz, get you a little bit of sage, and get you a quiet place that you can take a spiritual bath, put a little bit of Epsom salt and a little bit of lavender in that water, and smudge that water, and you do it. You do it. You go get you a spiritual bath and you take a moment alone at home or wherever. However you can do it. If you have the privilege of being in a place by yourself for a night or two, I would highly recommend it. I would highly recommend it. No tech. Cleanse yourself of any toxins that you may have, any addictions you may have. Leave that shit at home. No drugs, no alcohol, no nothing. If you need to fast, fast. If you need to just drink water for 24 to 48 hours and nothing else, do it. Your body would definitely love you, especially if you have an addiction. I would highly recommend fasting, especially if you have an addiction. Fast and cleanse your body with nothing but water for a couple of days. You can do it. But pray. Leave the tech alone. Turn the phone off. Do not let anybody disturb you. Quiet evening by yourself. And then you need to contemplate why you won't choose your princess over a sea witch. Again, Prince Eric. Prince Eric is the masculine. The princess is the divine feminine. And the sea witch is the karmic feminine. You would even dare do that sort of shit? You need to go and find your spiritual path. Because if you like people the way that they were and they realized how nasty and toxic they were being and they changed for the better and that makes you mad, you need to take some time to find your damn self. You need to figure out why you won't choose and figure out why you won't choose and see if it's really benefiting you. You're a terrible parent because of this crap. You're a terrible parent because of this crap. You're going to get what you deserve. Your divine feminine knows way more. Confirmation again. Damn. You made me a better man for someone better. Thanks, hun. You're the best. This person is a schmuck and you deserve better. Yeah, there's that I won't change attitude because they are addicted to the money. They're addicted. That's that. I only see it that way. However it resonates for you guys, this is how I see it. Is this is a businessman with the heart of a cowboy that loves a princess that won't fucking change because he chose his sea witch over the fucking money. They had a baby together, they worked together, and they're afraid of losing their freaking reputation, and they're staying in this relationship. They went, and that's why this person had to pump the brakes. They realized those freaking red flags, pumped the brakes, realized that they were, yeah, it's this card. I'm waiting for that card to show up where they use this relationship for freaking therapy, and that would completely clarify all this shit. I love all my women equally. I love you both. There's more than one. It wouldn't surprise me, Mr. Executive. It wouldn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me. A snake in the family. Again, it doesn't surprise me. I was saying before that this relationship was never going to happen with the divine feminine over here, especially in this mindset. If this man doesn't take, or this divine masculine, or Mr. Executive, or Mrs. Executive, however it fits, doesn't take that time to sit down and contemplate and let the ancestors that are watching over him, that are not happy. I am seeing very pissed off faces right now, okay? Like, they want to wring your, did you guys hear that? Holy crap, confirmation. They want to wring your neck, divine masculine. They want to wring your neck. And there's somebody in your family or somebody very close to you that's manipulating the system to keep you in this mindset. If there's black magic in this, excuse me, I'm so sorry, I just got a little animated. If there is black magic happening too, that could very well be what this is, what's causing this. You're such a liar. We already knew that. You chose the sea witch over your princess. Why? See? Keep moving forward, divine feminine. Just do you. Where is it? I need you here with me. I'm empty without you. Well, that's what your soul's probably saying, divine masculine. Confirmation from about that spirit. Or is that divine feminine? I feel like this is speaking between the two halves of the soul, between the two counterparts. I don't think this is being said like actually. I do not feel like the counterparts are speaking, but I believe firmly that this is happening in the spirit realm. I miss you. The souls are missing each other. Stand your ground. Exactly. You are stronger than you ever believed, collective. You need to allow it to slow down. Take that break. Let the divine masculine, I keep saying him because it feels like a man. Anyway, let him, or this, whoever this is, this divine counterpart over here, let them go. Let them have their freedom to do whatever it is. Be a snake, be nasty, have multiple women, get them pregnant, be in this nasty, ridiculous nonsense with the sea witch. Let them get what they're going to get, because believe me, if you could, I wish I could transmit what I see in my head to you guys right now, because I see a very pissed off woman. She looks like I hear fuckface, you're an idiot, and they don't deserve you. You're giving your wealth, and you're investing in the wrong people, and I want to slap you is what I hear. And I honestly, I would not want to mess with this person if I ever came toe to toe with him. Okay, so I'm just saying that divine masculine, your ancestors are pissed. They see what the hell you are doing, and you are not living up to how they raised you. So with that being said, divine feminines collective, the people that this is for, please stand your ground. You can miss them, let your soul miss them, but you need to release them, because they're, no matter what, they are choosing their sea witch, and they will leave you, even if y'all are married, to go back to this garbage. Let them have it. You deserve better, no matter how much your soul needs them, because listen, once you heal, you'll be able to take over the world. There's an abusive relationship, probably emotionally. Not at this time. It's not an abusive relationship at this time. But it was emotionally abusive. Was it physically abusive too? Yeah, my ears are starting to hear up. It was emotionally and physically abusive. There was emotionally and physical abuse somewhere. I can definitely understand that there was emotional abuse over here with the divine counterpart, but I don't think that's happening anymore because they're slowing down. They're taking a break. They're not talking to each other right now. Somebody wanted their freedom, they got it. And so that's done and over with, but it was abusive. Everyone's fooled by Evanescence. Yeah, this comes back down to keeping face. Listen to that song. It's a beautiful song. But it comes back to you're playing everybody for a fool, living in this wannabe fucking businessman attitude, but you're really this beautiful soul that just wants to be on the back of his horse. I also see somebody chasing around a bull. That's hilarious. Don't get speared in the ass. Anyway, but get away from the freaking... Stop worrying about the money. Stop worrying about the money. Go do what your heart's telling you to do. That doesn't surprise me either. Especially when, there's some kind of abuse, emotional, physical, whatever. Definitely wanting to keep up on their counterpart because they what does it say? Where is it? There's definitely, their souls know that they miss each other. Where is it? I love all my women equally, and I love you both. Like, this masculine loves his counterpart. Like, he knows, but he ain't going to choose because he's choosing them pentacles over love. Makes some damn sense. In the north, your ancestors see what's happening, and they are not going to allow this to happen to you. See what I'm saying? Confirmation of what I just said. Somebody's ancestor is pissed. Especially because there's a snake in the fucking family. They see it all happening. Masculine, listen to me, okay? Listen to Gigi, please, for the love of everything on this earth. I am getting upset. I'm so sorry, guys. It's that passionate personality of a Leo. Please excuse me. I mean nothing but positive and loving intentions. I always say that, okay? Look, your ancestors, it's a feminine energy. Believe me when I say this. She is pissed at you. She's pissed at the snakes in the family that are keeping you with this sea witch, causing you to not be the person she raised you to be. It's very specific. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I need some more sage, guys. I need to ask Spirit and Spirit's angels, my ancestors, to protect me and my collective. I am asking Spirit, please protect me. Send your angels to protect us. I feel a lot of very strong emotions. Let's keep it all cool. All right, let's calm down. Let's cleanse a little bit of this. Whew, man, I'm sorry. Give me just a second, folks. Damn. Somebody's ancestor is pissed. Really, really pissed off. Like, the connection she had with this divine masculine was very, very close, almost like a mom or some kind of mom figure. And she is like, my baby ain't gonna be... No, who's doing this to my baby? Oh, hell no. My ears are on fire. My head is on fire. My chest is on fire. My fucking body is on fire. Stop trying to play everybody for a fool, masculine. Your ancestors are going to step in. I believe me when I say this. When you start to experience divine intervention and when your ancestors and spirit have to come in, I had a very peaceful and beautiful spiritual awakening. But I have heard of, like, where it could be very scary. And it may not be a pleasant experience when your ancestors step in and slap you upside the damn head now. And when spirit comes in and says you are not on the right path and you are choosing wrong, I am giving you opportunity after opportunity. Oh my God, I feel like I'm going to be sick. And you're not at this time listening to what spirit's saying. And now your ancestors are seeing and watching. They have been this whole time. Watching all this. Watching all this. Where's the Sea Witch card? There she is. Watching all of this. And they're like, poo-poo. No. I was drugged during a threesome and now I'm being blackmailed. Is that how, wait a minute. Where is it? Was this what happened? Or did you become a parent because of what happened during a threesome? I'm being told that that's the case. Did you become a parent because you were trapped and now you're being blackmailed and now, oh, I got a baby. Oh, you gave me a baby. Now we're going to have to be together forever. If not, I'm going to ruin your reputation. Your family wants me. Your family did this. Well, you know, were you set up? Was this threesome, were you drugged by somebody in your family that set this shit up? And now you're stuck in a relationship you have no other choice to stay in. Oh my God. Collective. Holy crap. Holy shnikes. She will do anything for the money. Yeah, drug you and get knocked up. Probably working with your family. Working with somebody. There was a third party. You like women, lots of women, so you could have been there could have been friends that knew about you, set your ass up. And oof. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo twice, Earth. Yeah. You got caught and now it's time to come clean about it all. Wow, guys. But it's such a sweet addiction and you were drugged. That feels fitting. My love, I would take your pain if I could. Wow. See, honestly, I believe that this is what the other half of y'all have the same soul. And your other half wants to take away your pain, but you're being everyone's effing fool, playing the freaking, I'm just going to use this as an example, playing the businessman over the cowboy, trying to live in them, what is it, live in this, what the man-made world, what the human world makes out to be the most important thing, money. But all honesty, love and faith, love and belief, love and spirituality, yes, love and spirituality, and feeling one and being connected with spirit, and you're and opening that third eye. There's nothing better than it. And I've lived in both worlds, and I choose this one over anything else. I wish the person who got drugged, or their addiction was being fed, and they got put into a situation to where now she'll do anything for the money, and you're now being a shit parent because of an addiction that got you put into it. It's time to come clean. You need to go to the person that you know is the best thing that ever happened to you, that wants to take away your pain, that knows their worth, that's standing their ground and not going to let them be played for a fool while you're being played for a fool, Mr. Executive Masculine. Go back to your princess. Drop the sea witch. Drop that nasty attitude, because not only are you being a terrible parent, you're hurting somebody else too that absolutely loves you. That's all I got for you guys today. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. City girl, boho princess. Exactly. I don't have to go any further. I don't like to leave on a describing card, but we will say that let that mess go. You can do better. Collective. That's for you. All right, guys. That's it. That's all I got. No, Gigi loves you. Thanks again for supporting the channel. Love, light, and blessings to you all. Until next time. Bye, guys.